Good day all. I would like to show the hit for 110 and 112. I have done it before, but since we have moved from the page of previous alliance, so I thought to put it on the new alliance. The build, it doesn't, you don't require to change your build to similar to mine. Work with what you have. The idea from the video is to show you the technique, strategy, how to do it with less damage. Maybe if you have, for example, 2x2 armors, that's fine. If you have the normal weapons, that's fine. If you have only one countermeasure system, that would be fine. The idea is just only to show you the path. If you have the tokens to fit your ships, go for it. Otherwise, just work with it. For example, I have here 3x1, and this is the build. All my ships, it should be right now, all of us have the X1. We have so many TLC, as well also we have tokens during the previous raids. So for sure that he was having the ability to make it X1. It's not a big issue for at the moment. For the brute, still I'm having only the 4 ships X1. As you can see, this is the previous build, which I'm going to change because the firepower it's less, and I need to refit them, and therefore, but since they are, it's too busy, I was not able to refit them, so just only upgrade them. The flag still U3. I didn't have the time to make it X1. To show you the build, this is my build. I have shown other one for my other base, which is different layout, but still this is not my final build, but still so far it's doing good. If you follow the bat technique, and this is the idea that even if you have different build and you follow the route or the path, the technique, the strategy to kill the target, you still have able to have a low damage. So let's start with the 110. So I'm using the assassins. As you can see, there is no crew, and the idea from killing the target in 110, it is simple. Just only you need to activate the target one by one. So you kill the sub first and then kill the ships. You don't activate the whole things together. If you activate them all, which I have mentioned before in my previous videos, that then the countermeasure system, it will not be effective, and then you'll be having more damage. And as well also, these small ships, I will just zoom in, these small subs, the submarine over here, that once it's killed, it will leave an aura, yellow one, and if you are entering the yellow aura, you will be visible. As well also your speed will be reduced, so your movements, it will be low, and therefore you will get more damage. So I will start it. So once you start it right now, we kill this one, and then I kill the second one. As you can see, I'm not trying to activate all of them, and then I'll go and kill this sub. You see, I'm trying to activate the subs, the submarine, that it's one by one. I'm not going too deep when I try to kill it. For these ships, which is this one, you just need to stick to it. So you need to be very close when you try to kill it, and I will show you right now when it's coming back. I bring my fleets, and even if it's firing me, I just keep moving and stick to it. Don't go far away from it, or don't hit it. Some people, they try to moving and start to hit it. For me, I use a technique that I stick to it. The damage will be way less than keep moving. As you can see, the damage so far it's workable, and you can see when it's only one ships, the countermeasure will work perfectly and it will kill all the one. Now I'll try to come over here. So I will come from the top. And then you mark this ship, so it will be killed first. Now it's killed. As you can see, I was trying to keep one by one and keep a distance while I'm trying to move. And that's why, to allow the countermeasure system in my ship to work properly one by one. Over here it's really little bit, because they are moving all together, so my ships will be in this side, and then I move to the edge and keep moving to the other side. In this way, that I will kill this ship, and this is easy to be killed. I will avoid the aura, and then I'll kill these ships. You can see together. You can see the damage very low. This is the way I was taking times, because I will try to explain the target itself. And this is for the 110, and you can see the evade 74%. And over here for the explosive, I didn't take anything. And the explosive coming from the two ships, and if you stick to it, you will be having, 0 damage, as you can see over here. So 70 minutes. Normally I'm getting from starting from 10, and then I'll start rising up. Normally from 10 to 14, 13 minutes damage. Could be because I was trying to explain the target. I was not carefully driving. But still, the 17 minute damage, you can still repair it on the base. Whatever, if it was 10 or 13, since it's already above 5 minutes, then you can repair it at base. This is what I do. I keep this one in repair, and then I use the brute fleet, and therefore once it's done, I'm able to repair the brute and then go back again and use the assassins, and therefore I will not lose the time. I will just remove. As you can see, here is the big damage, so I'll keep it for the last, and then I will just add the small damage amount, and then I'll keep the big damage amount to be repaired while I'm hitting the 112. Also the same, I'm not using any crew. The same things, the entrance for 112, it doesn't matter from where you are entering, from any angles, you always start from one position. So I bring my fleet to the top, and my fleet having less firepower, which I need to adjust, but you have the same technique. You just need to keep moving and don't stop, or don't take big circles. When you are rounding, try to take big circles. So I'm killing this one. As you can see, the damage is a little bit less, and when I'm coming back, I took a big turn, because there is some turrets will fire at you, like this one for example. And now I'll kill the ships and then the turrets. Don't move very close from the turret, try to keep a distance, and therefore you'll be having a way to avoid the damage. If you are very close from it, you will have more damage. And you can see when I'm turning back, I'm taking a long turn. I'm entering over here, kill this target, kill this one, and then go to the top. And you can see this one was firing at me, and I was trying to avoid it. Now I'll kill the turrets over here. I know my firepower it's less, and I will change it in the coming when my yard is free. And you can see that I didn't stop, I was always trying to move. As you can see, there is some turrets will keep firing at me. Now I'll go to the edge, to the end. And you have seen that when I came from this location, I'll just stop my ships. When I came over here to this directions, I have killed these turrets over here, and then I moved to that one. I didn't enter. And the reasons for that, because when I'm coming over here, I killed that one, and when I'm coming back again, the buff from the brute ships will reduce the damage, or reduce the what do you call it, the damage from these turrets, and therefore you will be having less damage. Now we can go inside and try to kill this part. If you don't have countermeasure in the brute, try to avoid once it's having the green aura, you just move in, because the sub over here, it will fire a mortars. Now it's moving. Now I can kill it. And the same way that I'm just keeping moving, I didn't stop. I'll try for the second one. Now I keep moving. Come back again. So this is the way that I drive. I try to activate or try to use the debuff from the boot itself while I'm driving. I try to have a distance between the turret itself and my ships. I don't drive very close to it in this way that I can give a gap for the speed system to work on the ship and to avoid the hit. And you can see it's 19-minute damage, and most of the damage as well also coming to the flag. I'm not sure why the previous one on the assassins I was getting the damage on 5th. Normally it was on the flag, but also it was a free repair. That one, it was maybe because I was not carefully driving while I'm making the video, because I'm trying to explain. As you can see right now, the assassin's fleet, it's already done. 3 minutes remaining. I can just click the repair, speed up repair, and then I can take out, and you can see I can repair the brute itself. Yeah, because not yet fully upgrade, so it's somewhere here, yes. And you can see I can keep it repaired, and then I can use the assassin's ships to do a 110, bring it back, do the repair, and use the brute as well. In this way that you will do free repair, free pillage, and hope this will help. My build for the brute again is not yet final, so please do not follow the build on the ship. Try to follow the technique that I use while driving. The idea, keep moving. The speed system, since your ships have the speed system and the upgrade speed, then you have a very high speed on the ship. Let me show you the build again. So this is the speed, not this one because this is a countermeasure. Over here, I have here the speed upgrade. So my speed over here, it's 134. And this will give advantage to avoid the splash coming from the explosive target, the explosive turret. and will help to reduce the damage. But you need to keep a gap between the turret itself. Don't drive very close from the lands, except the first one, which I have entered very close to it, and I was keep moving on the directions. But the other one, because there is there is a turning, and when you have the turning inside the tunnels, inside the lands, or inside the canal, this will give you a damage. So do not drive on the canal except only for the first and second one. And you have seen that on the second one I have used the debuff from the ships, as you can see here on the special ability over here. You can see there is a mortars which is having where it is the information, yes, here in the top, built in a trauma mortar, which is debuff the enemy damage, and the damage will be less -15, and it will stay for the idea that it will reduce your damage 15%, and 50% it's really worth it to use the debuff while you are driving. I hope it's clear, and I hope this will help all of you to achieve a better result during the pillage. Thank you.